Hi SimplyFun fans! In this video, I would like to share with you some of my favorite games for players who like to build things. Sticks and Stunts is such a favorite of mine that when I bring it out for my family to play, I insist that we play it 2 or 3 times in a row. In this game, each player has a bingo card and a shield to hide their sticks from the other players. In the middle, there are the activity cards, which we'll talk about in a minute, the spare bingo tokens, and numbered cards to indicate which number on the bingo card they're playing for that round. Sometimes you might win a round by just a stroke of luck. Sometimes you may win by having a good memory. Sometimes you might win by having amazing fine motor skills and building the biggest structure without it falling down, or building the fastest structure correctly, exactly like it is on the card. This game also tests your communication skills when you have to verbally describe a structure to other people that they don't see, or when you have to artistically create something with your sticks and have other players guess what it is just by looking at your sticks. Then, for fun, we also throw in some trivia questions. One type of trivia question is a multiple choice, and the correct answer is on the back, and it's a color of a stick that matches the answer on the front. The other one, the answer is going to be a number of sticks, and it'll be the number of sticks that you have in your hand that you can put out. And then, of course, the first person to get a complete bingo, across or down or diagonal, wins the game. That is Sticks and Stunts. In Night Lights, each player has a city skyline card with firework blocks, and the goal of the game is to shoot all of the firework blocks into the night sky. You do this by building fireworks on the game board, and you can see this one has gotten stacked 2 levels deep. On your turn, you can pick a new block from the bag, which is what we're going to do, or you can rotate a block that's already on the game board. When you place a block on the board or rotate it, you're trying to put these cards onto the blocks. So I'm going to put the green one here. Then this card can match up with the red, green, and yellow corner. White is always a wild card. And then I can shoot my yellow firework block into the sky by putting it on the center right there. That's a level 1 and then a level 2 build. Now you can also do a level 3 build, and we see this one has already been completed and is ready for a card. So I'm going to put this card here to match it with the orange and the yellow and the red, and again white is a wild card, so we'll put it right there, and then we can shoot our green firework block up into the night sky. So this is again a fun game to use your building and balancing skills as you shoot fireworks higher and higher. That's Night Lights. The next thing I'd like to show you from SimplyFun is Tibber's Tangrams. This is 2 full sets of giant floor-sized tangrams. I've only taken a couple of them out so you can see the size of them. This is the largest triangle and the smallest triangle from each set. And the set also comes with a big book of lots of suggested shapes to make. And each shape can be made with just 1 set of the tangrams. So a fun thing I like to do in my family is pick a shape and then give one child the blue set and another child the green set and see who can make the shape the fastest. And then if you get stumped, the answers for all the shapes are, of course, in the back. And again, this is Tibber's Tangrams. The next building game I'd like to highlight is Ice Tumble. This game is played in 2 phases. In the first part, you roll the dice to collect ice blocks that you will use in the second phase to take turns building the tower. Be careful when you're adding the pieces and don't knock the tower over like I just did. That's a penalty point for me. in Ice Tumble. The last game I'd like to share in this video is called Kilter. In this game, you have a four-way seesaw that you put pieces on. You put them on one of the upper arms on your turn, and then you can keep putting pieces on that same arm until you decide you're done or until it falls. But watch out. If the arm falls down and pieces fall off, then all of those pieces that fall off will go back into your stack. I'm trying to make the pieces fall so I can show you, like that. So that piece comes back into my stack when we're playing Kilter. So now that you've seen how these games stack up, which one do you think would be best to build your family's game library?